with our thoughts and our feelings is allowing the thoughts and the feelings to flow freely through us. Not just to us, but through us. It's like anything else. When you really want something to come forward for you, there's always a way to get it to do and to make another thing happen. It's just a given. There's always a way. So look at what you're doing right now. In this space, this time. Sorry, I got a lozenge in my mouth. By opening your mind and allowing the thoughts and your feelings and your emotions to flow through you, you will also allow intuition, inspiration to come in a nudge or in a way that is going to be better for you as you're growing and prospering on your way forward. So, pardon me, as you're moving forward and all these things come up and they all get fussy and they all get, just take a look and say, you know what? I'm doing the best I can. I'm affirming that I am in a good place. I'm affirming my intuition is coming to me as needed. I am taking action on said intuition or inspiration. And keep the thoughts and the feelings good and let them flow through you. Don't try to hold them. Don't try to grab them. Because the more you try to grab something and hold it, the harder it is and it will struggle against you. But when you let it flow freely, excuse me, when you let it flow freely through you, then the flow is going and it's a current. So I always like to say my mind is open to receiving inspiration. Pardon me. So as I open my mind, I'm opening my thoughts, which means I'm opening my feelings, and inspiration and intuition comes easy and on a more of a even flow for me, and it will for you also. Because the mind is a funny thing to flow freely. The mind is a funny thing. The subconscious mind especially. Subconscious mind does not know what's true and what's not. So when you can look at something and you can see it or you can believe it before it actually comes, before it actually happens, the mind doesn't know that it's not true. It hasn't came yet. The mind doesn't know that it's not right there for you yet. It just sees you as seeing it, and it's going to give you that. That is a simple way that the mind works. When you're open to learning new skills, I always keep my mind open as I'm launching my business, as I'm launching another course, or I'm launching another system, or I'm putting out a training. I always keep my mind open and tell my mind and my thoughts and my feelings, I am learning new skills every day. I'm learning the skills that I need to have a prosperous business. I'm learning the skills that will come to me as I need them in the form of an opportunity or whatever it is. I never try to narrow it down to one thing. I try to leave that open to the universe to give to me what I need when I need it, how it has me in the receiving mode to receive it. So, but when you're open to receive and your mind is clear and you're just letting your thoughts and your feelings be happy and content and just enlightened with everything that's going on, the good feelings and thoughts that you have and the inspiration come to us mean that we are in alignment. And I learned this, and when I did, sorry about that, guys. When I learned that when I was having good feelings and I had an intuition, I had inspiration to go do something or to have something come for me, I learned I was in alignment to whatever it was I was in alignment to. Sometimes I thought I was in alignment to one thing, and it turned out I was in alignment to something totally different. See, we put so much in our vortex. We've put so many things we wanted: the house, the car, the family, the significant other, the husband, the wife, the children, the dog, the travel, the cars, the trips, whatever it was. We put all that in our vortex. So we never really know what we're in alignment to receive. But I found that by being happy and being content and having joy in my life every day and being grateful for all that I have around me, being grateful for everything I've got. And I learned to follow my intuition when it shows up. When my intuition tells me to go do something, or to talk to someone, or to build this course, or to do a video, or whatever it is, when my intuition tells me to do something, I do it. Whether I know why I'm doing it or what, I do what my intuition tells me to do. And I find that by being inspired that way, I give more value and I help more people. And that's the whole thing. Is I love to help more people, and the more people I help, the happier I get. And if you do the same thing, and the more people you help, the happier you get, you will actually live a fuller life, because you're open, not just to giving, but to receiving also. It is easy to give. Most of us find it is so easy for us to give. We will give freely. We'll give money. We'll give, clothing. We'll give, whatever it is, meals, help the homeless. We'll do all these things. We'll give. But then when it comes time for us to receive back what we've planted, when it's time for us to sow the seeds that we have planted in our own vortex, we have a hard time receiving that. We have a hard time stepping up and saying, I'm worthy. I deserve to have XYZ. I deserve this. I have opened, I have planted, I work hard, I have skills, I have stress-free management, whatever it is. And always be in the line to recognize when you have inspiration or an intuition to do something. Do it, and also see what happens, because you're in alignment. If you're that open and you're that happy for something and you're that contented with doing something, you are in alignment with something that you have manifested for your life, something that you've wanted, something that you've put in your vortex. So as you go through your day, these things are going to show up, and you don't have to be stressful. Manifesting does not have to be stressful. Some people make it stressful for whatever reasons. I don't have an answer for that. But manifesting does not have to be stressful. I prefer to manifest in a joyful, carefree way, a happy way. And by having joy and carefree in my life and my heart every day, all day, and just letting it flow, when something bad comes, I just let it go. I don't try to stop it. I don't try to analyze it. I just let it go. Say, okay, that's just passing through. I don't need that thought. I don't need that feeling. So, and I know that as I go, and I'm working hard, I'm working diligently, I have skills, I'm learning the skills that I need when I need them to grow my business, to grow my income, to grow my income streams. You have to have more than one income stream to make a lot of money. It's a fact. So, when you do this, and you are in tune to where you want to go and what you want to do, you're going to find that you have more joy, because you're doing what you love. When you can do what you love because you want to, not because you have to, because you want to. When you can do that, when you can do what you love because you want to, isn't it much better than trying to force yourself to go to work to pay for someone else's job, to pay for someone else's mistakes, or pay for someone else? No. You're going to work for yourself because you're the boss. You're your own boss. You're building your own income. You're building your own business. You're building your own finances. You're not building someone else's $1 million company. You're building your own. When you go to work for someone else, you are living their dream. Exactly. You're living their dream because you're doing the work it's going to take to get them the money that they want. Plain and simple. They're paying you to work for them, to give them their dream, their carefree lifestyle, to give them what they want by paying you to do what you're told. And when I was in the corporate world and I looked at it that way, I was like, I am building this $1 billion company and I'm good at it. And now I'm like, why was I doing that? Why was I wasting my time, my talents, my skills, building someone else's company, building someone else's dream, when it could have been building my own the whole time? Think about it. When you open your mind to receiving, the inspiration will come, the intuition will come, And not just that, the manifestations will come. It's not that hard to be happy and joyful and to say, you know what, thought, I don't like you, you don't help me, you don't serve me, I'm going to let you go. Your subconscious does not know any different. You just replace it with one that says, I'm happy. When you replace the negative thoughts and the irritating thoughts and all the things that get in your way with, I'm just happy and joyful, everything else will take care of itself. The subconscious does not know only what you program it to be and to do and to have. When you program your subconscious to live the life you want, to have the money you want, and to have the people come into your life that you need. You need people that have skills to teach you the skills. You need people that are motivated to teach you to be motivated if you're not already. And if you're not already motivated to be the boss, you will be. Join in with the groups that are doing it. Come on over to our groups, because you know what, guys? We are all about helping you to grow and to prosper and to be who you want to be, because it is that simple. Everyone has the ability. It just depends on if you take the lead or not. But as you're building your own income streams and you're building your own business, keep in mind, there will be stress, there will be heartache, and there will be a lot of trauma and drama. But you know what? You can get through this because you have skills, and the skills you don't have that you are learning. Especially if you're in this marketing group here where we're doing this and we're teaching and we're growing and we're being prosperous every single day. So it just depends on where you're at and what you're doing, but always open your mind flow to receiving. When you open that, then you are manifesting what you want. You're manifesting what you've put in your vortex. Don't be manifesting the bad things you think of over and over and over and over and over. Those will manifest fast. Those come into our lives so fast, it's not even funny. And you probably know that, and you're probably thinking that, well, that always happens to me. Exactly. But let those things go. You don't take control of those. You don't want them. You don't need them. And you definitely don't have to hold on to them. So open your mind, have flow, have happiness, have joy, and use your intuition and your inspiration that comes your way. It's there for a reason. That's up to you to use it. Correct? Definitely. You know what? It could be a challenge. We do have a challenge going on here, guys. So definitely get into the Holiday Cash Challenge. Need some more money? Let's get going.